Okay, all set to go. Ellie De La Cruz digs in now.
Number 44, Ellie De La Cruz.
And we're underway here in the home opener.
Ball two.
To the right side, Durant to first, and the first out of the game is an easy one.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Up.
Swings through that one for strike two. Foul ball, still 0-2. Got him. Now 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Shea Langoliers. Slice to right and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Langford moving under it. And that's the 3rd out. Back in Arlington and getting to start, number 61. What do we have on him?
He may not dominate, but he always keeps the club in the game. If you can score runs, you have a really good chance to win with him on the mound today.
Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. On the ground, out to short. Throw on to Olsen. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
There's a strike. 95 of that one.
Very humble guy, and you know, on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boog. He's just trying to stay with the plan. And that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, and let it travel.
Yep.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Andy Pajes, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Nope, that's away.
That one fouled off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Peterson just got a piece of it. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
This one in the dirt. The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fly ball right field. This could go the distance. Home run. He'll touch them all. The Rangers score first. It's 2-0. So digging in, Jake Berger. Out front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Oh. Nope, outside.
Foul ball there.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
2 down, nobody on. That missed by a lot. And the count's full. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a payoff pitch. That one is hammered right field. Carrying well. Out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees. Yeah. And they get the out. Back at Globe Life Field. New inning getting started.
They're off to a great start. 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ballgame.
Popped up. Takes it in for the out. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris the second.
Michael Harris the second.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
The 0-2. Left field. And there's 2 down.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Zach Gallo.
That one pushed foul. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches. See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt. No. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one missed. Stays alive. Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Bottom of the second. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Kyle Higashioka. And first offering is fouled off. Fly ball down the line. And the first baseman makes the catch.
Batting in, the second baseman, Ezekiel Duran.
In the air to left center. Harris gets under it. 2 up, 2 down. And now the right fielder, Michael Hellman.
Michael Hellman.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
That one ripped left field. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
There's a line drive to left field. And that ends the inning. Back in Arlington, leading off, Colby Thomas.
Number 32, Colby Thomas.
Oh, look at the stop. To first. And very nicely done for the out.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, number 33, Henry Bull.
Tap foul at the plate. Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
De La Cruz getting to start at shortstop, hitting leadoff in today's game. And his batting average this season is over 300. On the ground to third. Throw on to Freeman, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back at Globe Life Field as we go to the last of the third. Freddie Freeman stepping in for the Rangers. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Here's the 0-2. Got him looking. One away.
Up next for the Rangers, the center fielder, number 44, Andy Panek.
That one the other way. Relay to second, and he's got a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I love that swing, and I'm sure his hitting coach does even more. Took a pitch right on the low outside corner of the zone and just ripped it for a base hit. And that's easier said than done.
Here is Jock Peterson. And a foul ball. Man at second. And a swing and a miss there. Good job to fight that one off. Fights it off. He'll see another. One out and a runner at second here in the last half of the third. That one misses. Ball one.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. That one lifted to left. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Rangers, the third baseman,
That one hammered but pulled foul. Man on second, 2 down. And a foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. The 0-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That K is his third of the game. On to the fourth. Now the A's designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. That one's upstairs, ball one.
You know, these Athletics definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And a slider misses down and away. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Payoff pitch. Pulls it in, one away. And that one is lifted in the air. 2 down. Here's Matt Olson down. He's 0 for 1. On the ground right side, and that goes foul. It falls in, and that's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Ball one.
Fly ball down the line. And that'll do it. Bottom of the fourth, digging in, Nicky Lopez. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. This to center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase in the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
On the ground to the left. it gets by him. Lopez makes the turn at second. Cut off, throw to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Back-to-back base hits. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great on it, right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Now it's going to be Ezekiel Duran. That one finds the zone. 0-1. There's a line drive to left field. He's got it. Runner tags from third. The relay throw. It's offline, and he scores. Line drive, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Waste no time there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Langford up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Fastball for a strike. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Two on, one out. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
To third, Suarez. Whips it across. They limit the damage here. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Line drive, and it gets down for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Oh, he can't squeeze it. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Next to hit, Colby Thomas. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning, and off to a shaky start.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
No question about this one. It's out of here. A 3-run shot, and they get a few back. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. And gone! They go back to back, and we are all tied up. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Well, Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
4 runs already in the frame, and we're at the top of the 5th. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Way back there, it's got a chance. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Up next for the A's, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That one carrying, and it's off the wall. The relay to second, and he's out, trying for 2. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Tied at 4. Right through there for a strike. Struck him out swinging. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Back in Arlington, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Andy Pajas stepping in for the Rangers. That's a laser base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Olsen over to second and 2. What a play.
Huge sigh of relief right there. Big time pitching to induce the double play. Erase what could have been the go-ahead run.
Berger in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Well struck right field. Carrying well. Going. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. Nicky Lopez up to the plate. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground, right side. Throw on to Olsen, and that is that. Top 6. Matt Olsen up to the plate. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. And that one fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at-bat through the count.
The 1-2. And a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And the batter now, Michael Harris the second. A little out front there as he swings through it. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Breaking ball misses up and in. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That's outside. And the count's even at 2. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And that is a big first out. Not close with that one. Ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Nope, that's foul.
2 on, 1 out. And a count 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Here's a 1-2. Base hit. Here comes Olsen around third. In comes the run from second. And now they trail by 1.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot. Hits that are more satisfying.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Cal Quantrill.
44. Cal Quantrill.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the A's. Tyler Soderstrom. Big spot for him here. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. And fouled off. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Henry Bolte, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Pinch hitter coming on, Jeff McNeil. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. Going 1. Go-ahead run at second, and we're at the top half of the 6th. Now a pop-up on the infield. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom half of inning number 6 from Globe Life Field in Arlington, Texas. Higashioka goes 6'1". Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Joey Estes. Up the middle. Nice grab. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Rangers, the second baseman,
All tied up here in the bottom of the sixth.
Ball one.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Throws to first in time, and there are 2 outs. So up next, Michael Hellman.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. Lined into right. That's a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Up next for the Rangers, the left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
That one missing inside. The 1-0.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Edge of the zone for a strike. 3-1. Now there's a bullet down the line. Fair ball. Coming home. He will score, and they take the lead.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Hard hit to third. Play made. That ends the inning. Back at Globe Life Field. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Elly De La Cruz. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with
Cold wind taking over on the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
The 0-2.
That's a really good take.
With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1-out man at first. Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. 1 for 3. Yeah, that's fouled off.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Elly on his way to second. Pitch is high. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Pitch misses there. Ball 3. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the A's, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. So the tying run at second. Hard hit right side. And that will end the inning. Back in Arlington, set for the last half of the 7th. Andy Pajes stepping in for the Rangers.
Well, these Rangers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, John Peterson.
That one ripped right center field. Carrying well. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. One down. Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Mark Leiter Jr.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Pulls that one foul. Liner snagged at first.
Up next for the Rangers, the shortstop, Nicky Lopez.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Big-time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. That gets by him.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Now the catcher up to hit, Kyle Higashioka. And the 0-1. That one fouled off. 0-2 now. One run across in the frame so far. Here, the bottom of the 7th.
Oh.
On the ground, right side, McNeil. That's out number 3. And we're back. Stepping in, number 28. In the air to left center. Pajes drifts towards it. And there's one down.
Up next for the A's, the center fielder.
Jacob Latz gets the call from the pen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
That misses. Ball 1.
That's out the corner.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. 2-2 now. Breaking ball misses down and away. The Rangers leading by 2, and we're in the top of the 8th. Popped in the air, left field. And there's 2 away. Zach Geloff up next for the A's.
The right fielder, number 20, Zach Geloff.
That's to third. Berger handles, throws the first, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, number 20. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Right side. McNeil gets it to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Up next for the Rangers, the right fielder, Michael Hellman.
Foul ball. Out to short. In plenty of time to first, 2 out. So digging in, Wyatt Langford.
The left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
High fly ball, right field. Geloff moving under this one. That is the inning. Back at Globe Life Field, digging in, Tyler Soderstrom. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Langford takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Check swing. He went. That's strike 2. Duran, 28 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. On the ground to first, and Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. Here's the tag, and he's out. So they're down to their final out. Now, Ellie De La Cruz.
De La Cruz.
They're down to their final strike.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Berg. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.